please welcome to the stage my ever gorgeous niece. She's 17 years old, so do not come for me. She's got a face of a baby. Prepping her face with the Touch of Water Cream Foundation. It's not a foundation, it's a moisturizer. And just using this Fenty buffing foundation brush to apply that. Now I'm going to prep her under eyes with a brand new bottle of the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Just pressing that with my ring finger. Just really want to prep the skin. Of course, starting with brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dark Brown Dip Brow Pomade. She has gorgeous brows. They're super natural. She hasn't got them done. So I'm just trying to shape them nicely without making them look too massive. That kind of makes sense. And just adding a few little fake, I shouldn't say fakes, say faux, brow hairs right at the beginning of the brow. Okay, I'm going to try and conceal all the little brow hairs that she has underneath her brows. And I'll also use this concealer as an eye base. Just using a flat concealer brush to apply that. And then just going in with a sponge, I'm just making sure that that's pressed and it's all even. So my niece, right, she ain't that girly. So she asked if I could put some contacts on her eyes, and we put them on and we just had such a good laugh. And we decided to keep them on because freaking why not? And she just goes, I look like Jason Momoa. But hey, he's hot, so we ain't mad. So today's look, I'm using the Friendcation palette by Dose of Colors and Desi and Katie. It's their collab. Going in with this dark brown matte shade, placing this right in her crease. I'm going in pretty heavy-handed, and once it's been placed on, I'll go in with a clean fluffy brush and just buff out the edges using circular motions. And now going back in with that concealer and that flat concealer brush, I'm going to cut the crease, going a little bit above her natural crease because she does have hooded eyes. I really want that to show. And now taking that beautiful champagne gold color and just using a flat shader brush and just patting that all on top of that concealer we've just placed. And to help the transition between the gold champagne color and the dark brown that we placed in the crease, I'm grabbing that beautiful matte reddish brown shade and placing that right in between. Once that's been placed, you can just see it gives like a beautiful gradient. It's like a little pop of color as well, which really brings out the eyes. And then going back into that dark brown matte shade and just adding that to the outer portion of the eye again, just to make sure everything's blended and has a beautiful gradient from light to red to dark brown. And just popping on these lashes by House of Lashes. I'm pretty sure the style is called Allura Lights. And they just fit perfectly on her eyes and they just give just enough little oomph. So for foundation, I'm mixing these two shades. The shade is 4.00 and 4.05. This is the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. I couldn't find a foundation that fit her skin tone perfectly. Like, she has beautiful golden skin. It's super warm, but it's like almost neutral as well. It's not too orange, and I find one foundation was too orange, the other was too light, so I just mixed the two. Just dotted that all over her face and then went in with a damp beauty blender and just blended that all out. And you can see with these two foundations mixed, it's her skin tone. It's perfect. She's got great skin already, and not that she needs foundation or anything as well, but we just wanted to put some glam on her. It was a lot of fun. And look, fam, I know you guys can see her left lash is hanging on for its dear life. And it wasn't long till it popped all the way off. Yes. Just a bit of more glue. And we're still good. She's still good. She's still cute. So for concealer, I'm going in with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. They just came out with more shades in this range, and I just love this concealer as well. So I was really excited to use it on her skin tone. And then I go in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I use this as her contour. So I'm pretty sure this is in the shade Deep Dark as well. When it comes to blending out the nose contour, I like using a synthetic brush. Using a synthetic brush really helps move the product easier than a natural hairbrush would. And because it's such a small area, you don't really, it's a bit difficult to use a beauty blender sponge or like a big brush or anything. So now now to set her under eyes, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty. I'm pretty sure this is in the shade Banana, loose powder, and just, putting that all over her under eyes. This will help to make sure that her concealer won't crease or move. Not that she has any creases, but this also helps in the highlighting process as well. I'm going to let that bake, going in with some bronzer on the hollows of her cheeks, just blending that down her neck. And then once I'm done with bronzer, I'm just going to go in with a clean brush and just wipe away her baking setting powder. You can just kind of see like her face just looks so beautifully sculptured. She's starting to look a bit older too. Makeup does that, right? So yeah, I've finished setting the face. I'm going to smoke the bottom lash line using that dark brown matte shade from the Friendcation palette. I want to open up her eyes as well, so I'm going in with this Makeup Geek nude eyeliner, just straighten her waterline. And I wanted to put on a really beautiful bronzy glowy bronzer on her, so I've just placed that all over her cheeks. And then for some color, I'm going to go in with this Tarte blush just on the apples of her cheeks. For highlight, I'm going in with the I Love Sarahi Dose of Colors collab. Her highlight is so beautiful, and I thought it would complement her skin tone so beautifully. And you can just see it just pops right off her cheeks. A little bit in the center of the nose, on the cupid's bow, and in her inner corner as well. Now time for lips. I'm going in with this ColourPop lip liner. I actually don't remember what shade I used, but it's kind of similar to her skin tone, just a little bit darker. And her lipstick is Uncuffed by Fenty Beauty. I just think it just looks so beautiful on her. And then going with some gloss on top, and this is just the Moi gloss by Dose of Colors and Disney. And now to finish off the look with some mascara. Of course, my favorite is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir, and I did give this to her after as well, so that's why I used the applicator straight onto her. So I've just threw her hair in a bun, and I laid her little baby hairs using the Benefit Clear Brow Gel, and that's pretty much the look complete. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoy videos of me putting makeup on other people, let me know in the comment section below. Thumbs up, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.